In this episode of Jeep News, I'll be breaking down the latest editions of the JL that were just released, as well as the 2020 powertrain lineup. Now, before I jump into this, make sure that you like and subscribe for more Jeep news like this, as well as some other cool content. Now, the question has been circling for a little while now: will Jeep release editions of the JL just like they did with our beloved JK? So I'm happy to report that Jeep has recently brought some nostalgia to the table while also paying homage to their roots with the black and tan JL as well as the Willys edition. Now, as we've seen before, Jeep really loves to spice things up with different mashups, and in my personal opinion, I think they really hit the nail on the head with these two editions. Now, if you're a fan of a very custom and classic look, the black and tan JL is going to be right up your alley. So like it says in the name, this edition is going to be black and tan, but there's a lot more to it than just that exterior look. Now, the base of the Wrangler will be a sport model, and it's going to encompass some different aspects from other models in the process, just like we've seen before. So this Wrangler will include the special tan edition soft top, really setting it apart from the rest, with the standard black diamond vinyl, while also showing its roots from those previous generations that we've seen before. This will also feature an all black exterior down to the little details and the decals, as well as the trim, which I personally love, and I think it gives this thing a really sleek look. Now, even though this is a sport model at heart, it's far from a base setup, with the Sahara running boards for better accessibility, 17-inch granite crystal wheels for some added style, and the interior goodies. Now, inside you'll stick with the black and tan theme with the heritage tan cloth seats matching the custom top, and also a wizard black painted instrument panel to finish off that look. Now, to top this thing off, this edition will come standard with the Uconnect 7-inch radio and display screen, as well as dual climate control, making your experience when driving this thing just that much more enjoyable. Now, where Jeep really brings it to the table is with the Willy. While Jeep more or less combined the luxury and custom feel of the Sahara with more or less the affordability of the sport in the black and tan edition, they obviously couldn't just stop there. So the roots of the Jeep really come down to its capability, and that's what this Willys edition is intended for. Now, just like the black and tan edition, the Willy starts with a sport-based model, but incorporates important features of the Rubicon that inspire off-road performance. Now, on the outside, this Willys edition will incorporate contrasting black trim, that iconic military Willys decal on the side of the hood, and an LED package as an upgrade from the standard halogens on those base sport models. Now, this will also come with the notable Ruby rails or rock rails to protect that vulnerable pinch weld area, and an aggressive wheel and tire setup. Now, the 17-inch wheels will have a black finish to match the rest of the detailing on the Wrangler, and are wrapped in a 32-inch Firestone mud terrain tire, which is a change from its predecessor with the BF Goodrich mud terrain. Now, to complement that wheel and tire combo, this thing will have a heavy-duty braking system and will also incorporate shocks from the Rubicon to ensure performance. Now, speaking of performance, Jeep will still incorporate an LSD in the rear Dana 44 and a 2.72:1 low-range gear ratio. Now, both of these models are going to be offered in a number of different color choices, ranging from $33,000 to $37,000 MSRP, depending on the two-door and the four-door models. Speaking of their evolution, Jeep is also now offering new powertrain options in their 2020 lineup. Now, we finally get to witness the 3.0-liter turbo diesel V6 that we've been waiting for, making 260 horsepower and 442 foot-pounds of torque. Now, some of the drivetrain options offered in the 2020 lineup will only be offered in some trims, but you can rest assured that the 3.0-liter turbo diesel will be offered in the Sport Sahara as well as the Rubicon model. Now, however, they will exclusively have the 8-speed automatic transmission, and so will the 2.0-liter. The only motor that will offer the 6-speed manual trans as well as the optional 8-speed automatic transmission will be the OG V6. Now, we also get a taste of the mild hybrid eTorque system in the 2.0-liter that uses a 48-volt belt starter generator to improve that fuel economy. However, in the newest lineup, we only get to see those benefits in the Pentastar V6 and only in the Sahara trim. Like I said before, I think Jeep really nailed it with these latest additions and even their 2020 powertrain lineup. Not only are they keeping up with their traditions, but they also are evolving with it. Now, that's going to wrap it up for my episode of Jeep News, and make sure you comment down below and tell me what you guys think of the newest additions as well as the powertrain lineup, and which one you would choose to put in your garage. Now, also make sure you like and subscribe for more content and news like this, and always keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.